My name is Pam Capassi. I work at Hope Sheds Light at the Hope Recovery Center, and I'm the CEO here. The atmosphere and environment at Hope Sheds Light is very friendly and welcoming. Everybody here is someone who's been impacted by addiction, either being in recovery or a family member. So we like to meet people where they are in a non-judgmental space. Community is huge at Hope Sheds Light. Actually, when we were founded by a group of community members who joined the three families who lost their sons. And we still continue with that. We have a community advisory committee, and we're always meeting and getting input from them and making sure we're staying responsive to the needs that are on the ground. I think the way that Hope Sheds Light ensures a safe and welcoming space for people, especially as they're entering into recovery, is by meeting them with another person who has that same shared experience. We try really hard to match people with someone who's had a similar experience. So, a family member with a family member, somebody who's a man who's been homeless we have women who've lost their children to, the system and now have them back. So we really try to match the experience as best as possible. So Hope Sheds Light really tries to ensure a holistic approach. We offer wellness classes, for example. We have yoga and meditation upstairs. We have run a series of art and recovery program. So we also, obviously, we offer regular support groups per se. We're very open to harm reduction and basically accept any pathway to recovery. Our family group really is dynamic in that we have people in recovery and family members all in the same group. And I watch them evolve. So I see them come in, riddled with fear and isolation, and I watch them grow and gain some strength and hope by the shared stories in the room. And again, we also do have things like more formal, like we do surveys and we have pre and post questionnaires to make sure people are learning and growing. But the best way for us to really know that is to watch it evolve, and then we pull them in. Most of our staff are people who started in our groups. In terms of recovery community, I feel like stigma is a huge problem still. Everybody still focuses on addiction and the act of addiction, and I know that's part of our story. But what we really want to highlight is recovery and the not just possibility, but probability that people will find recovery, stay in recovery if they can receive the right amount of support for a long enough period of time. So another way that we really involve the community at Hope Sheds Light is we have an annual walk. It's something the agency has done for 10 years now. When we first started, we just wanted a way to pull the community together. Ocean County and Toms River in particular 10 years ago was kind of like the epicenter of the opioid epidemic. When it hit New Jersey, it hit here hard. Our demographic, our numbers were really high. So when we opened Hope, we wanted a way for everybody to come together. And that walk, the first year, I think we had like 200 people the first year. This year, we're up to over 1,500 people on the Seaside Heights Boardwalk. It's the first Saturday after Labor Day every year. We have people who speak and share their story, but we have people who hold signs in memory of their loved ones, and we just pack the boardwalk. It's a beautiful event, and I want to say, I really believe it's probably the largest recovery-focused event in New Jersey right now. Recovery, for me, is a chance to be able to build new relationships and restore old ones and really get to the core of what our purpose here is, and contribute for ourselves and for our community. To me, that's what recovery really looks like.